Taking a stroll down Washington Street in Hoboken, face coverings are a dime a dozen. But take a walk down to the waterfront and it's not always the case.
You see as many that wear it, there are also as many that don't.
In an effort to keep their cases where they are under control, the Hoboken City Council is set to vote on a new ordinance that will impose a $250 fine on anyone not wearing a protective face covering when social distancing is not possible.
We don't want to give back the gains that we've made, and we want to make sure that people understand that the pandemic is not over.
City Council member Phil Cohen, who is voting yes on the legislation, explains it will function more as a tool to educate offenders, where warnings will be first issued and fines will follow suit.
It's one thing to tell people don't do it, and we've been saying it for months. It's another thing to say to people, don't do it, and if you don't do it, it can cost you $250. We want people's attention on this.
I hate tickets because this town is already too much tickets, but it's a serious thing.
The city recently surveyed residents about the proposed legislation. Of the 3,661 who responded, 51% supported the fine, while 40% were against it. More specifically, the survey found that 70% of the high-risk population, which included seniors and those with underlying health conditions, would feel safer if an ordinance went into effect. Resident Joshua Sotomayor Einstein is among those not on board.
It's distraction politics. Hoboken has like a $20 million budget hole that they don't ever want to talk about, and so they'd rather scare people some more, an already scary, difficult situation.
Now, if the ordinance does get passed by the City Council, Mayor Bala says he will sign it into law. The vote on that happening later tonight. In Hoboken, I'm Andrew Ramos, Pix 11 News.